All right, what's up, guys? Let's see here. Arch Allen, thanks for rating, I guess. I think you rated. Biotic, what's up? Mint Slayer 3310. Welcome, welcome. Muhammad. Coach you for free? I mean, hit me up. You know, if you need some, like, if you have any questions, like, I could give you my opinion. All right, oh god. Okay. So we're let's see, did I not start this? All right. Hold on real quick. Let's see. Is this not started? Oh shit. Yeah, change a few things. Let's see. Go. All right. All right. Is this shit live? I think I messed something up. All right, I think we're good now. Change the stream title. Oh god. All right. What is this bullshit? Change it. This is going horribly. All right. The title's good now. Can you guys hear me? I'm live. I gotcha. I checked that. I forgot to actually set everything up. I got distracted. Let's see here. Can you guys hear me? Unfortunately, wait. Let me see. Unfortunately, wait. All right, you can hear me. Okay. All right. Now that I have everything set up, I am going to unmute the Discord. Oh god, I'm terrified.
That much, but
All right.
You're gonna unmute the Discord too,
Oh
bro.
god, all right.
Yo, you gotta watch out, bro.
All right, wait, can you guys hear me?
I don't
Yes,
think
sir.
Yeah.
That was the worst.
Yo, who's echoing, bro?
Alright, I'm locked
VK,
in.
turn the
Dude,
mic
dude.
off, VK.
Hey,
Plus,
guys,
you
can
messed
we
you
be
messed up the
respectful?
title, bro.
No, I got distracted. I set everything up and then I hopped in Discord and then fucking Girthy just distracted me and then it just went off the rails. I literally
always good.
I literally forgot to set everything up because Girthy shocked me so much, you know?
You sound like my dad.
Yo,
All right. I'm old enough to be your dad,
That
probably.
kid sounds like your dad.
Had you when I was 13, dude.
Damn, I know they got busy like that.
Yeah. We're
One.
How old are you, boss?
I am 41.
like 50.
Oh, y'all
Whoa,
are.
look at me.
Oh,
Me.
I'm 4 years younger than Yar.
Damn, Unc.
All right.
Damn, Unc Bus is crazy.
Second,
Oh,
Alright,
me-
guys. Okay.
Yo,
All right.
caught us straight, bro.
So, okay, 7 minutes. Fucking lock in, guys. Jesus.
Can you ignore me?
Okay,
Yeah, VK, I think you creeped him out.
so not
He called
gonna
me fat.
not gonna lie. We're also very interested in the King of Britain, right? Whatever happens to King of Britain. So if that's a juicy map reveal, we might hang out over there. Kind of do a little reaction to what they get first. But we'll see. All right.
The juicy pre-ally.
The juicy, yeah. All right. So what do we? I think. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I think we already know what we're gonna get on this map. Like it'll be
I
shot.
got my eyes on Kane's stream right now.
All right. So all I gotta say is if 3473 and 1981 queued Orleans, they wouldn't be so scared right now, right? They wouldn't be so scared of the map reveal. They'd be actually a little excited.
Well, 2 kingdoms die.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Hey,
No.
all I'm saying is
Oh,
3,000
oh.
kingdoms if it fights in.
Whoa,
No,
whoa,
they're done.
whoa.
They're done.
No,
They're
chill.
done.
Kingdom chest are you giving yourself, Bus? What the hell? Go back to that.
Can we mute him?
You just feeding yourself kingdom chests.
Wait, who was that?
You feeding yourself kingdom chests. I saw that.
Feeding myself?
Yeah, look at all.
How you feed yourself kingdom chests?
Yeah,
though?
yeah, yeah. Teach me. How do I feed myself?
You're the king, mate.
I'm not the king.
Oh shit, no.
Wait, who's the
Saw
king?
is king.
Yeah,
Yo, are we accusing on the stream right now?
yeah, man. Come on, look. I have it.
Accusations?
I have it on stream. I'm a lowly
No, you're
R4
holding
with
them,
with Envoy. You know.
Yo, can we stop running? I hate.
Actually,
I
what
like
the hell?
259.
What the hell are in these kingdom chests? I have like what?
Oh
seven-
shit, you're
God.
stacked.
I have these I've never opened before.
That's what I'm saying.
Yo,
You're holding all
open,
the good
open
ones.
for Senate.
Like, are they even good?
Yeah.
Yeah, they give a couple
Yeah,
gems.
get gems and
Straight up.
I'll open it when this gives you a chance to get a special inscription. And I'll open it.
Raymond.
Okay, so never then.
Or else I'm gonna keep hoarding. I feel like at this point I've had these for so long.
Yo, Bus is hoarding speeds, dude. He doesn't fight.
All right, ready for the speed?
Whoa.
Whoa, whoa, who- who's
okay,
it?
get VK out.
DK, get out of here, dude.
Mute VK.
Oh my god, dude. This is why. Okay,
Oh my god.
am I at 2K? I am at 1939.
19. That's crazy, dude.
1939.
And you're not even pushing Zenith. What a loser.
Should I push Zenith? Let's see.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, at least you're not going into Cyrus League with farming skin all the time.
Yeah, upgrade from the
Whoa,
gathering
whoa,
skin.
whoa. Let's see. What are we at?
Yo,
Oh
KVK is
shit!
coming in.
How did it go up to?
Yo, no, please, guys, please, chill. No push, no push.
All right. If you guys are, if anyone in
you're at that clean
3090 is watching, Yar doesn't actually have a lot of speeds left.
Why would you say that? Oh my
he's-
god,
You're not.
He's tapped.
Yo,
He's tapped.
he's lying.
Uh,
He's lying. I have 3,000, bro. I'll show you
His
guys.
limit. His limit is.
Yo.
I'll tell you guys. Okay, Yar's limit is 15.5. If you want to start.
No, that's crazy. Yo, no. Why would you do that?
No. I'm just kidding,
Guys, I
I'm
can
just
actually
kidding.
push 100 mil.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Okay. 3 minutes, guys. Lock in. All right. Is Jake the dog migrating to my kingdom?
Yes.
I would say.
Oh,
Tim Taylor, Tim. I'll say this. I would say the lower the intelligence level of the lower 20% of the kingdom, he would fit right in.
Yeah, you just
Oh, wait, who's the lower 20%?
The lowest 20%.
KVK.
No, don't bring me in. Don't bring me in.
We're not naming names. Just saying the lower 20%. You guys can figure out who's the lower 20%. Matoma, what's up, man? Hey, Matoma is actually going to be in our KVK, right? I think he's in 03.
Oh, the 2203?
Yeah.
Oh, the 22.
I'll say it.
Oh,
I
shit,
have
we
I have
got them in OL now.
yeah, we did get him well like 2 weeks ago, but I have nothing to do with
In the
Diplo.
Diddy KVK.
I have nothing to do with Diplo,
46 seconds.
but I would like to actually ally with 03 if they're on our map.
Bart or Bus, leak the Diplo.
No, that's Saw, bro.
The
Saw should
Diplo
live stream the
is
Diplo.
here's a Diplo, guys. We're gonna be the underdog, fighting into more KP. That's the Diplo. I hope.
Oh, I'm so
Yeah.
fucking excited for 1981. I'm so excited.
Two
Yo,
minutes.
Bus, look at my speed ups on general chat, bro. Can you leak
Your
it on
speed
stream,
ups.
please? Thank you.
Okay. All right, general chat. Let's see. All right.
Nah.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yar, you should
Oh, we
try
got
and
the
find
Diplo live stream.
Toxico. You should try and find Toxico speed ups. He has like 800 days of training.
All right, guys. Don't snipe
you don't
Yard.
want
Don't
to,
snipe Yard. This is his actual speed ups. Okay. He can push above 15.
Yo,
He can push way above 15. Don't snipe him.
VK, you gotta turn down the stream in the background, dude.
I'm not
Yeah,
even
it's really
watching.
Yeah, someone's echoing, bro.
Wait, who is it?
Someone's echoing.
Oh, it's Fat.
It's the fat.
Oh, fat.
Alright, that's not nice. Calling him fat.
Get the.
Yo, Yar, can you join my
Alright.
shit?
The fence.
Yeah, I got you,
Oh my god. All right. Do I have people muted in here? Let me see.
Probably for the best.
Yo, saw a Diplo live stream, bro.
Alright.
Come on.
Saul streaming.
Oh,
Saul,
yeah,
we,
live stream the Diplo. That'd be cool.
hey Saul,
I genuinely
no,
want to see
no,
your
no,
and
no.
Pyro go
I was-
against each other.
I was told that you used to make epic streams after the KVK where you
Oh, talk shit.
yeah you do a tell all of you know
Yeah.
allies aren't spared.
Yeah.
I feel like
yeah,
we should do that
exactly.
again. You know. Be
Well,
like,
I would spare allies. I usually would turn around and like,
Alright.
I'd just be honest, man. Even like
Alright.
our worst enemy, I'd like open up and say like, they're actually really great.
right, and if they suck, you'll be honest, right? You're fair.
Yeah, exactly.
All
Exactly.
right.
All right,
It was
30
brutal,
seconds.
honestly.
But Toma, I thought we already agreed to pre-ally. No. there's no pre-ally. We actually, yeah. Do I know
You have
Gangnam
30
style?
seconds. 30 seconds.
David, do I know Gangnam
No,
style?
no, 981 style,
I'm
bro.
Asian, man. We all know Gangnam
20
style.
seconds.
20 seconds. All right.
20 seconds.
Everyone lock in. Shut up.
All right. Let me. I need to switch. I need to like switch out and switch back. Right.
All right, 10 seconds.
10 seconds.
Countdown for back.
All right.
It takes a second to actually go through.
Someone keep an eye on King of Britain
Two.
reveal.
Okay, I'm watching Kane stream. Let's see it.
Alright.
Holy fuck, Bark, your voice is annoying. On
Wait,
stream.
what?
Okay, PK.
PK, chill.
Why is King of Britain here? Let's see.
Alright, sorry.
About to get him demonetized.
All right.
Yo, sorry.
Finding
Sorry, you
match.
gotta
What is this?
read
Finding
out the game, bro.
match.
Oh yeah.
Restart, so.
Yeah, restart the game, dude.
I know.
Oh, God, are you
It
kidding
doesn't
me?
even work with. I restarted it and it doesn't work. You gotta.
Yeah,
Sometimes there's a delay.
You got to restart this.
What the funny?
What the
We got
funny?
77. Oh my god, thank you. Oh my god.
Yeah.
What do we
Oh
got?
my god.
Wait, what happened?
2377 playing 1981.
Yes.
We got.
They got matched up.
Yeah.
Oh, we're switching over. We're switching over. We're switching over.
Oh shit, we got the match.
We're switching over. They got matched.
Yeah, we got a match.
They got matched. Wait, wait,
Oh, there's so many kingdoms. Holy shit.
You got
wait, wait.
3079 is camped with 4 kingdoms.
Wait.
That's crazy.
Dude, there's no
very
yeah,
lost,
1592
I
is here.
think.
Oh, we're
1492.
over now. Same camp we were last time.
How?
Where's
How
1592?
does 2377 have a
next
So
camp?
they're there.
Wait.
Oh,
We're gonna get the
20 and 26.
How do
Who's
they have a
Yo,
camp?
Let me move.
1980
Wait, let me-
was
Oh, I didn't
Look.
see him at first, but
Yo.
yeah,
We're Auvergne again?
I don't know,
Come
bro.
on.
That's crazy.
Oh my god.
34,
Yeah,
34, 73. You
I mean,
got
this is
camp
a
with
3v1. It's
2377.
pretty much the only way it's gonna
Yeah,
work.
that's crazy. So they can't be allied.
I literally don't know why they have a camp. It makes no
Yeah.
sense. The
They're
only
so
way
cooked.
this will possibly
They
be
can't
somewhat
pilot from each
competitive
other, bro.
is a 3v1.
Damn, how
I mean, be in the same house. Yo, chill.
And if
Where's
3308
3308?
decides
Is
to ally them, then
3308
it's
in the
just
map?
over.
Yeah, they're with 19.
Wait, 77 even got an ally?
Or even a decent fight, I think. I
Yes,
think it could be a decent
3473.
fight. But then you're pretty much saying,
No
And I
way.
heard,
if
I heard
19
3308
let's
is
just
going
say
to ally with
1977.
2077.
Why does 77 have a camp mate?
Yo, Glock,
They're
you're
still
getting old.
fighting.
No, I want to say this. Respect to
1, 2,
1903 for
3, 4,
freaking
5,
jumping
6
into that
kingdoms.
shit. Because they knew what was waiting for them.
Yeah.
Yeah, true.
They
Not
also
1v3
have the
again? Yeah, dude.
wheel KVK though.
Bro, I'm gonna be goaded in my 3473 account. Yep.
But they tried at least they tried to get our leads
08 and
first, so
77 are
that's,
friends.
I love-
that's
I
done.
love-
Yeah, I mean
I
they're
love how the
definitely
matchmaking
friends.
thought that H1 was so
I
bad
mean,
they
aren't
needed
they
two
both
campmates.
like Vietnamese, right? So I don't know. I have
92
absolutely
is
no
next to us,
idea
they're, like,
why they
green.
have a campmate.
Who's green?
Honestly,
Yeah.
it's just
We
too,
either fight
uh,
1592 or
Little
the green
matchmaking
camp,
at the moment?
9203.
Because there's
Is
no
that
way a
Matoma's
2v2 is
kingdom?
fair, right? I guess
What is
bottom
that?
v top.
Yeah, but
is maybe
Diplo-wise,
fair.
don't we have to
I mean, okay,
take
let
blue
me
and
back
green?
that way up. Bottom v top.
Or are we going to
Uh,
take 1v3?
Yeah, I think depends
Yeah,
how much the
3v1 is the only
KP
way.
and power
Right.
Should've-
distribution is.
Here, I'll do
Oh
the
shit,
camp breakdown right now.
Bus got the Kane stream pulled up.
Yeah, how come Bus isn't showing our you know.
All right. I'm ready.
No,
I'm
we
ready.
gotta make-
I'm ready to look at my
What's
map.
the glow?
I just wanted to. just wanted to
They dodged us and they're fighting 2377.
Hey,
That's
I
hilarious.
can't
Are you
believe
scanning Sawtooth?
they put
might be left versus
3473 in the
yeah.
same map.
Yeah.
That's
Wait,
wild.
who are
Might
the
be
two
left
kingdoms
versus right.
in KVK? 1020 and who else?
All right, let's see this.
1020 and some other random
1592.
kingdom.
Let's see.
1829.
when it
1829. That sounds familiar, yo.
found. Dude,
Does it?
Yeah, but
who are
we
these
either have to
kingdoms?
ally blue or purple, and we're not allying purple, so it'll be blue.
Are we?
No. This is good. Like us and green versus blue and purple.
Oh crap! Because of Diplo, we're either gonna have to ally 1592 or 1020.
Are we the? Are we bottom right
No,
again?
it can be left versus right, no?
You
Wait.
can't already know that, dude.
Because you-
Let's
Yeah.
talk about this a little bit longer.
Are we bottom right again?
No. I'm just
Yeah, we're
talking
bottom right again.
Fuck, man. All right.
because we only have access to one side. The only two that have access to both are 1020 and 1392.
It doesn't mean we have to
1592.
Diplo them.
Yeah.
No, we
Yeah,
could
we did
we
that
could
last
take
time.
one. We could take a 1v3 again.
Oh no, not versus 1592.
I'm with it.
Wait, who's green? Like, which one is green? Because none of those. symbols
2203,
look green.
2203.
Are they any good?
Yeah,
I don't know. We need to look. We need to look through some of these kingdoms, I guess.
Oh, okay. So there's. I just typed all the numbers in. There's 5 kingdoms above 200 bill KP. Did he see?
I actually did a seat again, man. What the fuck?
Yeah, did he see?
I mean,
Yeah, but there are,
we're fighting.
1020 is strong. 1592 is strong.
We're fighting
1020
1592.
is not strong.
We're fighting
We got
1592.
like
That's
five
okay.
players.
right?
Compared to who we've been fighting, they're not
Oh yeah.
as
But
bad as
still-
what we've been facing.
I sent
Still
it in
did you see?
general chat. The kingdoms. I sent it in
Still did you see?
general chat. The kingdoms. I sent it in
Wait,
general
Bot,
chat.
just put something here.
Yeah, 1592
Wait,
is
Bot,
strong.
just put something
Are any of
here.
these?
Oh, here we go.
Yeah.
Are any of these?
1592 or yeah.
Are any of these?
1592
How old
or-
is that data, Buck?
I think they update every day, don't they?
Let's see.
Oh, April
Let's turn
17th.
this down a little bit, guys.
So it's like from recently.
Mhm.
All right, so 2203 has 9 stars. 1592 is recognized as probably like one of the. It was like one of the best BCs. They have like 850 bill KP. They're bigger than us. We knew 1020 would be on our map. We're expecting 2030, but I don't actually see them. So I don't know. This is actually a lot more kingdoms than I thought there was going to be. Let's look up 1829 and 2478 real quick though. So this is interesting actually. Maybe someone shared a map. All right. So this is actually, let me save this so I can load it. Someone was fast with this. Damn. All right. So let's see here. So we're allies with 2478 and 1829. So I think this is sorted by KP. So 2478 is 161 bill KP. Okay. And then what's the other one? 1829 is, oh my god, 1829. Okay. 1829 is down here with 75 bill KP. So we have a 161 bill and a 75 bill KP. 1592 is by far the biggest map. I mean, the biggest kingdom, and then the second biggest is for sure 2203. And so 2203, let's see here. Let's take this off the map real quick. So I think I don't know why this map color doesn't. I think so. Brittany. The 2203 is Bourbon, right? So I think it would make sense if us and 2203 are allied. 1592 and 1020 are allied, and then you kind of split the other two based on KP. But then if you do that, right, like whoever is here could get blocked. So the other one is like right versus left, which I don't think 1592 would go for. Let's see here. Yeah, because there's just 4 kingdoms above 500 bill, right? 1592, 3092, 2203, and 1020. And then the next 2 biggest are 2426 and 1392. 1392 is actually with 1592. I don't know, man. This is kind of it's kind of rough. Yeah. Don't assign 1829 to pass warming. We're gonna keep them alive. On Moto, what's up, man? Elias Galak is in the camp with 2377. That's interesting. I don't think anyone had 3473 with I don't think anybody had 3473 with 2377 on their bingo card, to be honest. That's crazy. So let me unlock chat again. Let's see what they're saying. Let me move this out of the way. All right. Dude, what you guys? I'm streaming, by the way. What do you guys think? What are you guys thinking? You want 2v4? Yeah. Well, we can not say it. I can leave. I can leave. Yeah. No, this is... What the hell happened? Oh yeah, we looked through them yesterday. We looked through them on stream. Yeah. Gino's girlfriend's in 2426. But what happened to 2030? What happened to 2030? How? They probably did. Yeah, yeah. You have to wait until Lost Kingdom's open, right? I mean, I guess we'll see in Diplo. But what you want to ally with 1592? I feel like that would be too easy, right? Yeah. I mean, you think the P2 Four Kingdom camp is any better? There's 2 Four Kingdom camps, so. Oh wait. They can't hear the Discord.
Is you let those two camps just ally one of them, let them duke it out alone in the left zone 6, and everyone else just go to the right.
Oh, your scan's fucked up.
Yeah,
It
but
has 2203
the
as
problem
apps.
with
You
doing
typed
that
the wrong one.
is then it's a case of either we take a 1v2 against 1020, 1592, or one of them has to take a 1v2.
No. It'll be a 2v2. Us and 2203 versus 1020 and 1592. In
Wait,
the right Sun 6.
2203. All right. Okay, they're decent. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Y'all, the one you sent was wrong. The KP.
The better way of doing that is bottom versus top, though.
There's.
Yeah, rock stats didn't upgrade it. Rock board, I mean.
Yeah,
I don't know.
yeah.
Man.
2203 was not right.
I feel like
I think we can do it.
I feel like if we're ally with 1592, it's over, right? Like it wouldn't even be competitive.
Yeah, it's reps.
Not like
Yeah, but if you're putting 1020 and 20, I guess we're bigger than them and have more KP than them.
Yeah.
But 1020 is the biggest on the map. They just don't have the KP quite.
I mean, by power, we're like the second biggest. If you're just going off of Kingdom power.
Yeah, but they're not that far behind in KP on. Yeah.
So wait, is that?
Yeah, you were really off.
Is that map not updated?
Yeah, no, it's rock board, bro. They didn't update that shit.
Yeah, rock board.
So that's the one. What about the one Gino sent? Is that good?
Didn't Toby just do scans?
Toby's scanning for up to date right now.
Toby's scanning.
Plus, I got that from
Can you post it?
Ark.
Which one should I use? Should I use whiskeys? Should I use?
Wait, Toby's got the actual data.
Yeah, you wait for
Toby. The
Wait for
rock board
Toby.
one is wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah, is Toby's one Hero Scrolls?
Yes.
This one's right
Yeah,
though.
that's
The one
good.
the one I just sent again with the kingdoms list. That's right.
The one Bart just sent.
Yeah, the one with the list. That's right.
All right, let me save this.
Holy, jeez.
You bus driver.
Why is there so many?
15
Why are there so many fucking
15
kingdoms on our map? Jesus. All right.
Because we went
I
into
told you
one
it's-
with 46.
Yeah, this is
Dude,
everybody
we're
that
first
talks,
with
basically.
DDC.
I mean, it's not. It's like kind of DDC, but like not. Like, what the fuck's going on?
It's like a
I'm-
hair
okay.
better than what we had.
You
I'm
got
just going to be real. Like, Yar is a third of the KP of most of the kingdoms in this KVK.
oh, shit.
Yar's
it's really
fat,
us
dude.
versus 1592, and then whoever
Yeah.
gets 1020 is gonna win. 2203 is really good too, though. I don't know.
Yeah, it's a 2v2. There's going to have to be some split of the camps on the right. The camps on the left are terrible.
No, I don't know. Look, 2v2 on the right side, and
Yeah.
the winner on the left side gets autarchs.
I mean, can't you Diplo where like we fight the 1592 camp, 2203 fights the 1020 camp, and then the other two just fight each other?
1592 are going to want to go the other way so they can get into the left-hand side.
I mean,
No,
you
I
can set
don't
up a
think they
Diplo
will.
beforehand.
There's no KP to be had on the left side.
Why wouldn't they fight us? They're
Sure.
bigger than us.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they're
yeah,
bigger
yeah.
than us in numbers, but they're smaller than us in people.
They're bigger than us. And then they also
No,
have
no.
they
They're
also
bigger and
have
they're better.
yeah, man. Come on. They also have
Yeah.
They also have like 1392 is their campmate, right? Like
The 1020's top middle.
that's bigger
I'm
than
just,
our two
I'm
campmates.
just saying that 1592 only have 243 CH25s in the entire
Wait,
kingdom.
Are our campmates any good?
2478 immediately had 3 people join our Diplo server, so that's pretty good.
The
yeah, that's promising.
1829 is in our camp. They're the lowest KP kingdom on the map with 75 bill. That's that's two like that's two of yours. Yar. That's two of yours.
2 yards, bro.
2.5 yards. So
We do have a farm advantage over 1592. Sure.
Yeah, like they have 243 in the entire kingdom. We have 300. We have like 600 or something.
Yeah, wait, I'll be back. So yeah, Brian. I mean, how do I put this? I think we would enjoy fighting like 1592, like 1v1. I think between 1020 and 2203, I think obviously we will prefer 2203, right? So like if we could ally with 2203, 1592, and 1020 ally, we figure something out there. I think it probably, and then there's 2 kingdoms here. Let me take this map off. Then there's 2 camps with 4 kingdoms, right? So like I don't know. I feel like if you could set it up in the opening zone, right? Because one of the things where people are worried about is that they get 2v1 unlocked. So, for example, if we're bottom right, we fight blue, green fights purple, and then Brittany, this silver or gray, fights red, right? Everyone kind of has their own like 1v1, like camp versus camp, zone 5 fight. and then this blue camp and this purple camp, actually, they could choose to go right or left, right? So what will probably end up happening is, you know, if we both lose the zone, like, so if we're ally with green and we both lose our 1v1s, then it's effectively over. Right? Like, KVK's over. If we win both, right? So green, I guess, like you would think they would be the favorites against purple. Us against 1592 camp, honestly, I would say it's, you know, at best 50-50. Most people will probably actually think we're underdog, based on KP, right? But like, if we end up winning, then purple and blue can actually go left, and then they could essentially just lock out, you know, whichever camp over here, right? And then it'll end up being a 3v2. There's just like there's no scenario though, like if we ally with green, that, you know, we could come over here and save one of these guys who end up on our sides, which is, I think that's kind of like, that's an inherent disadvantage for us, right? Where like the zone 5 fights could be like evenly matched, right? These 2 4 kingdom camps could fight each other. We could fight 1592, the 2203, and the 1025, right? But the other one they were saying is maybe we ally with 1592, and then we do a 2v4, bottom 2 versus top. I would prefer that didn't happen. I feel like that would be like a 90+% chance, like, of winning. You know, it's over before it started. So I know we talk, you know, you kind of like show KVK where you feel like you won. I really hope we don't do that. And then there's just not a lot of other ways, because like we can't ally with purple, right? Because that means blue and green will ally together. I guess technically we could ally with purple, but then I think there's some actual bad blood between some of our leadership and then the leadership in 1020. So I don't think that could happen. So I feel like the way this works out, the one I hope doesn't happen is we ally blue. Oh, he sent it to me. I think the one that I hope doesn't happen is we ally blue, and then Toby, I'll look at it right after this. And then the one that I hope happens is we ally green, but then we're looking at for sure like 2v3. Like we need to win. We need to win our matchups here, and then in zone 6. To even then get into Kingsland and fight a 2v3, right? So that seems like the most challenging one, where it's still kind of undecided. Like, you know, like we don't know who's gonna win, right? But like for sure, I think it would be like, I would feel like we accomplished a lot if we actually pull that off, you know. And then it's like, that's actually, you know, not even really spinning it, right? Like, because one, these matchups, like we'll be down in KP here. I think this camp, the green camp, might be up there, but we'll for sure be lower KP than the blue camp, fighting them. And then we literally have to win this side to then fight a 2v3 in Kingsland. I hope that's what happens. I think if I was the other side, I would be open to that, because it, you know, you have a lot of built-in advantages like going in, right? But I feel like that would actually get the most fun fighting. 2v4 ally with 1592 is not fun fighting to me. We ally with anyone else, right? If we did a 2v4 where it's like us and then these 3 camps up here, I feel like that also wouldn't be fun because it would be really easy to lock in Bourbon, and then we could essentially 3v1 blue. Oh no, we can't 3v1 blue. We could like 4v1 them in Kingsland and we lock out Bourbon, right? So I feel like there's really only two. Does PBO3 got Korean baddies? Matoma. Okay, we're on the stream looking at PBO3 yesterday, and he named someone. And when we went and looked at her profile, they didn't really have anyone, so I don't know. All right, let's actually take a look at Toby's map, though. Toby sent me something. Oh, there we go. All right, this is actually a lot better. Shit. All right. Nice, Toby. Thanks, dude. Here, let me update this. We'll change this. Again, I have nothing to do with Diplo. Saul's doing it, right? And also it depends on what other people... what other people, you know, other kingdoms think. But I don't want to do a 2v4 where we're ally with 1592 at a noticeable disadvantage. But I think that's actually the most fun one, right? And if we were able to actually pull that off, I think I would actually be pretty proud of being able to pull that off. So that's what I'm hoping for. But yeah, so here's a little bit more info for this. Right, I don't know. So P2 is actually red, Bourbon. Okay. This is an, wait, let me actually, Toby, are you there? Let me actually hit up Toby, see if we could just say. Right? I don't know, chat, what do you guys think? 1592 and 2203 are both Korean. I think what I was told was 1592 is French Korean. 2203 seems like they have a big Korean presence, but I'm not sure. If green fights purple, then purple can get locked out of fight zone 6. Green could be locked out of zone 6 completely. Purple can go left, right? So like I feel like this part's pretty set. If you want fighting, we're gonna be allied with green, right? Because if we don't ally with green and we ally with purple, then green could get locked out. Whichever kingdom is over here on the left is probably gonna get locked out. That's on our side, to be honest. All right. Who messaged me? Well, here, let's take a look at this. Okay, so I think, like, if you look at this, right, by KP, that 1592 camp is definitely the biggest, or the second biggest. And I think what we're prefer to do is to ally with Bourbon. And then LaMarche allies with Picardy. And I think this one is one where it's kind of a crapshoot with Brittany and P2. I mean, honestly, like we'll have to look through the kingdoms more to see which one we think is stronger, right? Like by KP, Brittany's stronger. I think it would actually. This is even because like they have higher KP. I think if we look on the map, so Brittany is gray on the map, right? I think if we were allied with Bourbon, green, and then blue and purple ally together, I think if anything, maybe we would prefer to have Brittany top left. So they have a little bit more of a chance to eventually maybe like come out. I don't know. It's going to be tough. It's going to be tough for whichever camp is on our side over here, right? But if we ally the blue camp, I mean KVK's over, right? If we ally LaMarche, so the two biggest camps ally, I think it's this KVK is pretty cooked. And I don't think it will be fun for anyone. So let's hope we don't do that. Alright, let's actually scout some of these kingdoms in our camp now, right? 1829 and 2478. Let's actually look at the bigger one first. So 2478 has 161.9 bill KP. They're very low in power. Like for reference, like our troop power is 7 bill. Their troop power is 1.9 bill. So that would be kind of crazy. Okay. 2478, let's check them out. Mystic, you think us and blue versus everyone would be good? Yeah, for us. Like you know, in my heart of heart, if I'm being honest, if we're allied with blue, LaMarche, I feel like there's like a almost 100% chance we're gonna win. Like I would be shocked. I would be absolutely stunned if we lost. And I don't know, for me it's not fun going into KVK like thinking you won, you know? I think if it's like, for example, us, like Brian said, like us, Green, and Brittany, top left. I think if we flipped these two camps, right? So it's right versus left. I think it would be. I think I would actually, personally, probably think we have like a 60% chance. I think the community will probably think we're the underdogs based on KP. But because they're flipped like this and essentially our allies could get locked, I think going in, we're probably like a 60-40, 65-35 underdog if we do that. So I'm hoping, but I'm still hoping we ally with Bourbon, right? Yeah, they have like 200 City Hall 25. So we looked through 1592 yesterday. They don't have a lot of accounts. I think we counted like right at 60. But their accounts are very high quality, right? Like the overall quality of their accounts is just higher than us, and they win a lot of KVKs. Are very competent. They essentially just steamrolled everyone they fought, right? And the one thing we can hang our hat on is that we have more main accounts than them, even though it's less quality, right? But the camp itself, I think the camp mates looks like they might be a little strong. Let's look up 2478 though. Let's scout the two kingdoms in our camp. See what they look like. 2478. Verify second. I'm not applying. Okay, so they look Viet, right? In 2478, we'll just load up the stats again. Oops. Okay, so the stats 2478. 9.1 bill KP. Well, not 9.1, sorry. 9.1 bill total power, 1.94 true power, 161.9 bill KP, 250 CH25s. We have a ridiculous, we have 813. We have a shitload of farms. Like, we, by far, out of any kingdom on the map, have the most farms, you know? So that's like one of the things. But you can only bring, what, 600 in, so... you know, we could actually take advantage of that. That would be good, right? But this is 2478. Let's check these guys out. Kind of like I was talking about yesterday. One thing I like to look at first is just like starting the outer zone, get a sense of like how many shells they have. So they just don't have that many, right? This is like maybe a third, maybe a fourth of the amount of shells we have. Looking at that, Kingdom. 3 stars, 3.6 bill. Is this the alliance of their wait, let me check. is our campmate 3.6 bill main alliance? What do they have? Like 15 players? crazy. I mean, they can't be anywhere else, right? Oh God. We cheat and power out with top camp. No, we're not. I don't think we're gonna ally with a 1020 camp. I think there's some bad blood there from the past with some people in leadership now. All right, so this guy 5 KP. Hey, you know what? Maybe we'll find. Maybe we'll get to scout a little bit. Let's see. All right, almost 8 bill. So like a third of the kingdom's KP is like an R4, R5. I think they only have like 15 players, right? Actually, no, there might be some mains in here. All right, this is crazy. All right, let's actually see if we could count how many mains these guys have. So we count this guy as a main, right? There's 4 or 5, 5, 6, 8 and R8, R3. We're not gonna count them. This has got to be T1, right? How do you only have 597 mil KP? Alright, I won't count that. Are these... Dude. Are these farms? Yar, are you there? It's only 2 pictures. It's not the same scouting without Barkon. I'll be honest. It's just not the same. I can't in good faith do it the same without Barkon. I feel like Girthy would be even better. Let's see. We got it. This is a higher KP one. The other one is even lower, dude. This one supposedly has like 160 bill KP. The other one has like 70 something bill KP. So yeah. Yeah, man. All right. DZZZZ, maybe. Maybe this dude will. What is this? Arms train, dude. That is, I feel like a little outdated. Oh, the first guy over 100 mil power. Let's see. Okay. Here you go, Yar. Get Girthy on. Yeah, we need Girthy. Let me see. Let me go summon Girthy.
So the camps on the left-hand side who don't matter.
Girthy, you there?
Listen's a loose thing to say.
Girthy, you there? Maybe not. I need someone to come with me to scout this kingdom.
Oh God.
Oh God.
It's not. I can't do it.
Toby.
It's not the same. No. Toby is like a upstanding. You know, he's a family man.
The fuck?
He's a family man. We need someone. A little.
Time to shine.
A little thirsty.
What's my time to shine?
So send Bart. Send
Yo,
the kid
get me and Bark on.
to piss
Yeah,
boy.
what do I need to
They
do?
let
What do I
Bart
need to
do it.
I'm ready. What do I need to do?
Who said that?
I got
Well,
to look at
the
this
Bart?
matchmaking.
All right.
Me, Bark, and BP.
What do I need to do?
Fuck another rerun, but we got better kingdoms this time.
All right.
It's goon scouting time, Bark.
Dude, it's
Oh, we
goon.
need to scout?
It's goon scouting
Okay,
time, dude.
boss.
What's up?
I
Boss is
just
like
came back.
anybody but Bark, please.
No, you want Bark? Come on over. Go over to the other channel.
The other channel?
Yeah,
Oh,
Which one?
shit.
dude, the one I sent you the link to yesterday.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. I need to rage bait people right now. Hold on, you gotta give me like 2 minutes.
Oh God.
Oh my god. All right.
Oh,
All right.
Griff is
Gotta
gonna
be
be
rage
pissed.
baiting.
All right, guys. All right. So, Bark is the reason why you didn't migrate. Fuck, man, we lost out on that trade. All right. DXU. So okay, how many mains do these guys have? I kind of lost count. It started getting hard. Sorry. I mean, do you count these? I don't know, man. Please no Bark. Alright. Bark is here, guys. Alright, Bark.
What's up, everybody?
KVO said you're the reason why he didn't migrate in.
Not exactly, but yeah, pretty much.
Alright, so what are your thoughts on let's see. What are your thoughts on XU over here?
Hold on, let me pull this up. Here, can you start a stream?
Can I start a stream? Oh.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. Alright. Why is this music so like... Let me change this music after this. It's like all like creepy and shit. Alright. Let's go. Alright.
Oh, we got our scan.
We got our scan? What do you mean?
The scan from Toby, I think.
Oh, yeah, I already had it for a while. Alright. So, let's see, where was I? Vivi? There's like a Vivi in every kingdom.
Oh, wow.
Oh, she has a kid. Hey, Vivi. Let's go. Alright, what do we think about Vivi here? Jinxo, thanks for the sub, dude.
I'm gonna give a 7 or 8 out of 10 here.
Like, very, very motherly, you know? Cooking in the kitchen. Yeah. 7 out of 10, you said?
Yeah.
All right. So Vivi is in our camp. Maybe bookmark this for Gino. Let's see. Bunch of farms. Oh, another Q19. All targets hidden. It's kind of hard to tell. Let's see.
Which kingdom is this?
This is 2478, I think.
Oh, do they have some good accounts there? Let's see.
So it was not looking good, but I feel like they have.
Oh, this is our campmate.
Yeah, I feel like they might have like somewhere between 15 and 20. If I had to take a guess.
Oh, people. So then they're probably solid.
15 to 20 like mains where you would consider them like fairly solid, you know.
That's good.
Right? Like,
I wonder if they have a garrison.
They'd probably squeeze out a garrison or two, you know. All right.
That's crazy.
So that's
3 bill power.
2478. Let's actually look at the other kingdom. All right, 1829 has 75 bill KP total. Let's hope we could, I guess, squeeze some value out of this campaign. What is it, 1829? Bark, why are you so hated, dude?
Dude, I don't know. It's just
like, what did you do to these people, huh? Let's see.
I don't know. I'm a nice guy.
Okay, you're a nice guy. You're hated because you're nice. Sounds like a victim mentality there. All right. So this kingdom, Jesus. Okay. Right. So you can see they have. I mean, I could literally count 1, 2, 3, maybe 4 shells. 5. That 5 shells, maybe 6, and then you know who knows how many. So this is a little dead so far. Main alliance.
What is it? 75 LKP.
5. Oh dang! Look at this thing. Oh wait, let me share this with the stream. Wow. This is like next level, man. All right, let me. Holy shit, dude! All right. You see that on stream?
Yeah, that's what I was talking about.
This one's crazy. Let me make it where it's not coming off the map though. Wow, okay. That's crazy, dude. So yeah, so I mean you can start looking up average deads, average KP, average power. Let's see, what's 1592 at? Oh, this got to be all this Town Hall 25s, though, right? Ours is probably low as fuck then, because like they're gonna count all our farms. So where are we? Where are we? Yeah, ours is even lower. We're only at 1 bill. Okay. I don't like the average. I don't like the average counting farms. If you could actually just count mains, that would be cool. But you can see here, we're by far the most City Hall 25 by 610.
Oh, 1592 looks pretty good then.
Yeah, they're by KP, they're by far the highest power on the map. I mean, by far the highest KP. All right, let's go back to scouting. I feel like we could hopefully find some 2 KVK winners, Spectrum Warriors.
Okay.
Aries. Oh god.
Bad start.
Oh no. Oh, you can't look at their king and go bad start. Jesus Christ, dude.
Yeah, no, you gotta be nice. These are allies.
All right. Blue Eagle. Honestly, I bet you this guy is probably their highest KP player. Look at this. I knew it.
Yeah.
This was July to September. We want to be winners and get the big zig, so let's fight to the death. All right, dude. All right. I mean, there's like 75 bill KP, right? So you might get, if you get like one more, these got to be all farms. My personal preference when it comes to like a lower KP kingdom like this, I would rather just have like a much younger kingdom, where like, you know, there's a potential where they just have a shitload of people there. They just have a shitload of people. You know, they could maybe like build, they could fill structures. They could, they're just like active native players, right? But when it's like an 1800 kingdom like this, I don't know, man. Ruthless, thanks, dude. I hope we have a good KVK too. Now the next step is matchmaking, or Diplo actually. Dude, I think that might be it. Mr. Zorro. Oh no. Oh no. I think that Credo guy is probably their highest KP player, dude.
Yeah, I bet you.
F4 bill. Andrea. Come on, man. Why are you naming Andrea and you have like a picture of a dude? What is this? Alright. Badass. With 5 S's. Oh, look, here we go. Another 4 bill KP guy.
Okay.
The guy is 1/8 of the. Those two are 1/8 of the Kingdom's KP. All right. STD Lord Dark.
SGD Lord. Oh no.
Whoa.
There,
Chill.
he is.
Chill. Conte Nero.
That's an old lady.
Whoa. This guy has like pictures of his family and his kids and stuff. Hey, his daughter's kind of hot. Oh no. It might be his son's girlfriend or something. All right. We'll be respectful. We'll be respectful. Ski. KVO not migrating is a reason you didn't. You guys are a package deal, dude.
Yeah, they are.
Aishi? Oh no. Right now, the son's girlfriend is the winner in this kingdom. I think that's it. Oh, those are our campmates. So what are you thinking, huh? How are you feeling about the map? Matchup? What matchup would you like to see? You know, give us your reaction.
Listen, I don't understand why people are hating about our KVK. I think, you know, a lot of people in our kingdom and other people, I think it's going to be fun. I think
it'll for sure be fun.
I think it's going to be fun because the only issue I see with the map is that the two weaker camps are on the left side, so we kind of have to make sure that the
one's
two
going to get
camps
locked.
don't go left.
One's going to get locked, right? For sure.
But I don't know. I see four good kingdoms, or oh shit, can't say that. 4 really strong camps, and I think that it's good enough to, you know, have a KVK.
Looks more fun than one Kane ended up in.
Yeah,
hey, man.
even if Zone 6 is the King's Line.
Hey, you know, I think the craziest thing is they somehow put 3473. Like, why did 2377 get a campmate? You know, like I what the hell is going on? You can't wait to see Whiskey versus Yar for Big Dog spot on the KP. PTI, what's up, dude? Greetings from 2426. You guys are in where's 2426? Oh, you guys are in Brittany. All right. What's up, man? Yeah, hopefully it's a fun KVK. Sorry, what were you saying? Panda, what's up, dude? What were you saying, Bark?
Well, I just think that I think it's going to be a fun KVK, even if Zone 6 is King's Land again. So we'll see.
I don't think Zone 6 will be King's Land. Right? Because
hold on 1 second.
Free for all. 77 is not doing 1v3. They're doing a 2v2, and I think they're just gonna. I think they're pre-allying with a 3308, and they're supposedly taking a recovery KVK, and they're just gonna fuck over every other kingdom in that map. You know, so I'm kind of being a dick about it. You know, laughing at Kane in 1981 because we wanted them to come to Orleans, and you know, apparently the kingdom had a poll and they wanted to come to Orleans. They were insisting on going King of Britain, and then you know, so if like 1981 and 3473 was on this map, I think it would actually be a really like even more fun KVK. But you know, kind of is what it is. You know. Are you queuing? No, we got our map reveal today at PTI. So yeah, this is it. I think the biggest king here. Let's actually pull this up again.
All right, sorry about that.
That's fine. So the highest KP kingdom on the map is 1592, right? So I think like we were thinking, again, this is just spitballing. I have nothing to do with Diplo. But we're the second highest KP camp, or the second highest KP kingdom. I think it would make sense for us and Bourbon probably to ally. And then 1020, right? The third biggest kingdom on the map, allies with La Marche, right? So again, blue and purple, and then yellow and green.
Yeah, I think that's also.
Right? I feel like if you want the most fighting, you almost have to do that. And then
the issue is we need to make a deal so that blue and purple fight us for Zone 6 and don't go and fight the other camps or whatever. And then when Kingsland comes,
you let them in.
Or if there is a Kingsland, you let them in.
I don't even know they'll go for that, to be honest. I think they'll probably just be like, whatever happens, happens, and then. But I feel like if we do that, so we ally with green and then blue allies with purple, we each get to fight 1v1 in zone 5, right? And then we actually get to fight like a 2v2 in zone 6, assuming they want to fight us in zone 6. And then we have to beat them 2v2 in zone 6 to then actually
And they
get to
also
fight
get a free Kingsland. Yeah.
to then actually fight a 2v3 in Kingsland, right? So from a map placement standpoint, I think we'd be on underdogs. I think most people will probably think we're the underdogs based on the kingdom stats, right? Maybe some people will look at our.
We're gonna smash everybody.
Maybe people will look at our City Hall 25, right? We have a lot of farms, a lot of higher power farms, and not think we're the underdog. But by KP for sure, I think we're the underdog in this one. Actually, no, that's not true. It's pretty close, right? If we do purple and blue, and then us and green, yeah, then I think it comes down to like, you know, who gets red and who gets gray. And gray looks a little bit better on paper. Yeah, I think you can make it work. It's just the problem is whatever Four Kingdom camp like ends up on our side is just gonna get locked, right? Like, what do you do?
Yeah, I don't know what you do with the other camps. Maybe you do like a 2v2v2 kind of thing and just kind of ignore them and have everyone go on the right side, or you just I'm not sure.
Well, you can't really ignore them.
Yeah,
I mean, I guess you can. I guess you can.
You kind of can. They aren't really.
But if you ignore them, then Kingsland is zone 6.
Yeah,
Right.
which I'm
Yeah.
fine with.
Yeah. But I don't think you could really even do a zone 6, right? Because, for example, let's just say we fight blue and we beat them 1v1. They can't go in that zone 6. Right? They can't go in that zone 6. Whereas, like, if purple beats green, they can't go out of that zone. Well, I guess they could come over here.
No.
Yeah.
Blue can go either side.
Yeah, but I'm saying, like, if you want to fight zone 6 on the right, blue will have to beat us to be able to get into that zone 6. Right? And if
Can't
green
blue
beats...
go in through...
No.
Oh, no, they can't.
They can't. Like, that pass actually opens, I want to say after... The pass that actually crossover actually opens after Kingsland opens. And then green and purple, it's the same thing. If green beats purple, they can't go in that zone 6.
Yeah, that's a good
Right?
point.
They could...
So maybe...
Yeah.
People were saying you do us in 1592 versus all.
No, that's too easy. If it's us, and LaMarche, if it's us and blue versus the other 4, I'm. I mean, you don't want to say 100%, right? But like, I feel like we would like be well over 90% chance of winning, so I don't really want that. Yeah, I honestly the most. Yeah. We'll see. We'll let Diplo figure it out. You know, we're just plebs, hoping for a good matchup, I guess. All right. Anyways, I gotta go eat dinner. Thanks for hopping on for a bit, Bark.
No problem.
So guys, yeah, we'll probably stream maybe some pre-KVK stuff for sure. Like once we're in Kingsland, I do plan on streaming a little bit more consistently this KVK cycle. Is Kane still on? Let's see. What
I bet you he is. By the way, 1981. This is what we call karma for dodging. Yeah, this is karma.
Chill, dude. Chill.
Hey.
Let's see.
3473 as well. You know.
Jesus, 34. Oh my god. Well, 3473
won.
They're
won,
with 2377. They got a farming KVK. You know. All right, so we're going to raid Kane because he's still streaming, and I'm pretty sure he was kind of having a meltdown earlier, right? When at first, like, saying how it was unfair.
I think it's gonna be 2v2 from what I'm hearing.
Yeah, it's gonna be a 2v2. I think their 3308 is gonna ally with
and it's a farming KVK.
Yeah, no, they already said they just want to take the free win, and unfortunately for 1981, they got caught in that. You know, like which actually kind of sucks because I'm not gonna lie, that's stupid, right? Like, I feel like you shouldn't be able to just like ruin someone else's KVK like that. But what's our kingdom power? Last I saw, I think our top 300 was like 14 or 15.
Our alliance power is about 10 million or 10 billion, whatever.
And
it is.
our alliance, yeah. What's our alliance power now, right? I think that's probably a number of people.
10.6.
10.5, yeah. So, okay, look at people dropping growth boosters. All right, so we're gonna in this, guys. We're gonna rate Kane.